course, we don't have a whole lot of time to play because we're busy, we've got a lot of things going on, so we kind of push that stuff off. And at the end of a normal day, most of us end up like this.
I thought it was a very energetic presentation, and
it was probably one of the most invigorating presentations I've been to in a long time.
I thought it was awesome.
Got our staff excited and motivated and having a good time.
One of the things that happens with people who are in what I call caregiver roles, so it could be a teacher, administrator, maybe a school setting, or the health industry, can quickly see temporary burnout turn into adultitis.
You might have adultitis if you consider your cell phone to be a body part. If you have most of your meals here, you might have adultitis.
One of the things that's important to keep in mind is by coming in and giving your people permission to have fun. It may seem like a surface level sort of fluffy thing, but that there is a real value for bringing back some of these staples from childhood in terms of, dreaming big, being curious, asking why questions. They're more open to being creative and discovering new innovations that can lead to advances that help the bottom line, help with customer service, by something that is typically seen as irrelevant.
it really helps the employees relate to each other and get to know each other better.
It brought us together as a team.
Everybody took something away from the presentation today.
They all left inspired.
Every once in a while, we need to take time for ourselves first. So good at putting everyone else first, but every once in a while, we need to step back and take some time for ourselves to play, to laugh, to do some of the things we enjoy to do. Because if we don't, we end up, worn out. And you can't serve anyone if you've got nothing to give.
I would highly recommend them to anyone.
I think if you like to laugh and if you love life, then you have to see this.
I've heard several motivational speakers, and this was by far the best one I've ever heard.
One of the things that we're perfect for is if you're having a training session or a team building day, and maybe it's one of those conferences or a day where you have a lot of business to get to, maybe it's a little bit dry, okay? Important stuff, but a little bit dry. So what we try to do is remind them of why they got into it in the first place and give them strategies for coping with some of these issues of burnout and adultitis so that they can bring some of that passion back into their job, into their lives, that can then reflect positively back on the people that they're serving.